One more time. One more time for Urban Nation Choir. Ladies and gentlemen, now let me bring to you one of the most courageous voices in our nation today, a man who speaks with clarity and power, one that rocks power, one that understands power, and now represents the challenge to power, the one and only Ed Schultz.
One nation. We are together. This march is about the power to the people. It is about the people standing up to the corporations. Are you ready to fight back? Are you ready to stand up for your brother and sister? This is a defining moment in America. Are you American? Are you American? Do you love America? It is time. It is a defining moment for this country, for us to look into our heart and our soul to really find out who we are as a people, as a country, as a family. The conservative voices of America, they're holding you down. They don't believe in your freedom. They want the concentration of wealth. They've shipped your job overseas. To our brothers and sisters who have fallen on hard times in this economic world, we stand with you today as one nation. To our brothers and sisters who have seen their jobs go overseas, we will not let it happen. We will fight back as one nation. To our brothers and sisters who have been discriminated against, this is no time to back down. This is a time to fight for America. You love this country. We died for this country. We will sacrifice for this country. But that sacrifice cannot profit those at the top all the time. This is about the people. This is about one nation. This is about our future. This is about our kids, our grandkids, the future of our country. We cannot back down. We will not back down. We must move forward. Are you one nation? Are you one nation? Are you one nation? For the last 2 years, President Obama, he's had to put up with the word no. 40 people in the United States Senate has held down the working man of America. 40 Republicans have decided to say no while you suffer, while your jobs go overseas, while they strangle the money. They don't want to give it to the small businesses. They want to keep it at the top. They want to see President Obama fail. We cannot let that happen. We cannot let it happen. No! The Lord is blessing this march with a great turnout and a beautiful day. I leave you with a message. We cannot give up on November 2nd. We have not gotten everything we've wanted in the first 2 years. But we have to stand behind our leaders on the progressive agenda that is for the people and not always the corporations. It is for the family of America. The other side, they think it's about profit. They don't think it's about people. They don't want us to have health care. They want it for profit. We will get universal health care someday in this country. will create jobs. We will get the money to the small businesses. We will not let them ruin public education. If we let them do this to public education, we will be a different country. Just remember, the great thing about public education is when the doors open, everyone's welcome. The gifted, the challenged, the rich, the poor, those who need special help, those who can move forward in advanced classes. This isn't about just a few people with the money. This is about all the people in public education for the opportunity of America. We cannot let them tear it down. We must fight. We must push back. Our brothers and sisters, our union brothers and sisters across America. They have vilified you. They don't want you to organize in the workplace. They suppress your vote. They delay the organization of collective bargaining. We will not stand by silent. We, as one nation, must stand together, must fight the forces of evil. The conservatives in this country, across the board, want it for them. They don't want it for the people. They talk about the Constitution, but they don't want to live by it. They talk about our forefathers, but they want discrimination. They want to change this country. And we, as one nation, stand up this day and say we will be there on November 2nd. We will not give up. We will continue to fight. Are you Americans? Are you Americans? Do you love this country? Then we must vote on November 2nd. God bless America. God bless our troops for keeping us safe. Let's move forward for the country.
In the current economic crisis, we have a sobering choice to make. We can let it pull our nation apart, or we can all pull together. As vast and as daunting as our problems appear to be, it is clear we need more jobs. And we can generate those jobs as one nation, working together. We need to value people over profits, so struggling families can become working families. We need to end economic greed on Wall Street and focus on the economic recovery of Main Street. Working together, we can rebuild America. Greener, more diverse, and fair. Since our nation's founding, immigrant communities have always contributed to our nation's commerce and culture. Wise, fair, and comprehensive immigration reform benefits everyone. Working together, we can curb the high cost of low wages. When people in poverty need social services they cannot afford, we all suffer. When millions of people lose their homes, we all suffer. One nation working together, we can change lives. We can nurture businesses. We can educate our youth. We can empower communities. We can and will recover. Working for the good of every individual and every family, from our smallest towns and businesses to our biggest cities and corporations, across the entire nation. We are one nation, working together.
It's impossible to stand on this historic spot and not be reminded of the 1963 March on Washington, which was organized by the great labor leader A. Philip Randolph. On that day, the nation was mesmerized by Martin Luther King's speech, and all these years later, it still inspires us. Here to recall those stirring words are Jim Dean, the chairman of Democracy for America, chairman of the board of the NAACP, Rosalind Brock, Lorenz Dougherty Chambers,